Hello everyone, I'm Brian and today I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to Seized. I think this is the right poster, and actually there's another one that says they captured his son. It now reminds me of Taken. So I don't know anything about this other than one of the posters says they captured his son. I think this is the right one though, so let's go ahead and give this trailer a shot.
Taylor, finish your homework last night?
Yup.
I'm amazed that the glass didn't stop that, considering it's not a bullet, it's a trank.
Richard, I know the truth about you. Who you really are. Nero.
Tyler! Where's my son?
The
Look at your
singing
screen,
thing?
amigo. You follow my instructions today, or he will die. I need you for a job. This vest has a micro camera. Everything you see, I will see, amigo.
If you so much as touch the hair on my kid's head, I swear to...
There's a cartel meeting going on in the restaurant. And kill every person there. And that's the only way you're gonna see your son again alive.
Hey, I can't just go in there shooting up the place. What about the innocent bystanders?
There are no good people in there. No saints, only sinners.
So it is kind of like Taken, but
Bravo, Nero!
Let's see if you can do some more. This is to a new beginning.
they're actually controlling the hero.
Watching the utter destruction of our enemies.
Why did he call you Nero?
It's a name from the past. I used to work for Special Forces.
I'm sorry you got mixed up in all this, and this is how it's gonna end for you.
I wonder how he got out of that.
If he survives this, he'll come for us.
Are you scared?
You better have. And you should be too.
John Wick and Taken had a baby. Look forward to defeating digital, so it's a direct-to-digital. Violence throughout, sexual material, nudity, and language. Alright, let's go ahead and go over this trailer. So it kind of this part kind of reminds me of Taken, you know, where, you know, God, I can't remember his name. Anyway, the main actor in Taken was like, you know, having a dinner with the daughter and explaining to her like, you know, do this, this, and this, be careful. But this time they actually attacked him in his house and kidnapped his son. Although I will say, unless that dart unless that glass is really fragile, I don't know if that's necessarily possible, because dart should start deviating because it hit something very solid. But, you know, for the movie effect, it has to hit properly. So, man, that is I don't know. I don't think trank darts are necessarily that small, but again, movie effect, completely acceptable for sure. Just to get him to get knocked out, to kidnap his son, and then give him a call. So this part reminds me of Taken. Taken, the first movie was very good. It went kind of downhill from there. But at least he knows where his son's at, kinda. I mean, he knows, he sees the son is alive, his son's alive, but unlike Taken where he doesn't know and has to figure it out. Micro camera. Huh. Stun grenades. A little Uzi. And what is that? Happy birthday, you know? I wonder what the GIF is for. So it seems like, well, when we get to that part, it seems like they're doing a betting on him. So basically they're saying that he has to kill everyone there, there's no one a saint, to get rid of their enemies. So here we get a little bit of him becoming John Wick. And they're saying, a little bit later on, it's like, what happens if he finds out or something? Or what happens if he's, what are you afraid if he gets loose? Like, yeah. Because he looks like he's doing, you know, badass kind of stuff right here. Right there. So you hear, it sounds like there's a lot of people watching this. Obviously he has a micro camera. And they're watching everything he does. So it seems like they're on a bet. It's like they're gambling whether he can kill the enemies or whether he dies. Right there, yeah. So I don't know whether that's his group or if this is a group of people betting on his life, basically. Before time runs out, I guess they're gonna kill his son in a certain amount of time. He has to make sure he kills all the enemies before then. And here he's beaten up, two guys handcuffed, and the guy was about to shoot him, and he breaks free. I am curious how he does that. I mean, good lord. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's the part where it says, "Are you afraid?"
If he survives this, he'll come for us. Are you scared? You bet I am.
You bet I am. So basically, again, that's what makes me think of John Wick, because you know the first John Wick is like, oh, this is the boogeyman. Basically, I forget what they call them. I think it's the Russian term for boogeyman. I believe that's what it was said. And I seen them kill 3 people with a pencil, a fucking pencil. Oh my god. No. So basically explain how badass John Wick is, and this is kind of like Taken and John Wick combined. Which I don't know. I mean, it's not looking like John Wick, but I just don't know whether it's because it's Keanu Reeves that's playing. That's like, oh, it's amazing, or it's really his acting and all that. It might be his acting. His acting is very bland, not bland, but it's like very almost emotionless, kinda, which is kind of interesting. Weird to say. And this guy looks like he is a normal person, you know, acting out everything. He has emotions. Alright, so that's Seized. Again, I'm gonna repeat myself. It's like a Taken and John Wick combined. I guess that's what they're trying out to be, something new instead of being either John Wick or Taken. A combination of both, where they took his child and then having him what looks like a rat race movie, where basically he's going through every enemies, dispatching them to see if it survives. Like they're betting on whether he survives or he dies. Basically, at the end of it, he has to basically finish off this enemies within a certain time frame. That's what it looks like. Otherwise, his child will die. And the weird thing is, though, is that how is he going to get his child back? I'm assuming the child is like somewhere in a different location than the group of people. Otherwise, he will know where to go to find them and his child. But yeah, so John Wick, Taken, and like Rat Race, where they're betting on the people. Because in Rat Race, the movie, they have like 6 contestants, and they have to go to they have to get to a destination to win the big prize, and they're watching them via cameras and stuff like that. So it's the same thing like this, where they're watching him through his micro camera. All right, I think that's all to say about C's. Since this is direct to DVD, because theaters are kind of shut down now for now. I mean, it looks good and all, but even though it is action, it looks pretty good action. I think I'm gonna give this about maybe a 3. I wouldn't mind watching it. It's definitely not going to be a must-watch for me, but if I happen to see it for free and I'm in the mood for it, I'll give it a shot. Alright, what about you guys? What would you rate this? We'll give this a 5, a must-watch a 4, we'll watch a 3, may watch a 2, and may not watch or 1 won't watch. Let me know in the comments below and explain your reason why. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.